What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, it's been a long time. But we are here starting Allt för Sverige Season 3, Episode 1. I know I've been gone a long time, but we were finally here, back at it. Y'all know this is on the Patreon because certain things get blocked on YouTube. So when you see this posted on YouTube, hey, it's going to be cut and edited. Okay, so go to the Patreon, just $1 to get in the Patreon. These videos are long, and they might take me some time to upload them on YouTube, like I said, because of the copyrights and stuff. Now, other than that, I do have a Discord as well. If you have other videos related to Sweden and all that stuff, you can send them my way. Man. But I was like, it's been a minute since I watched the show. It's been a long time. I did finish season 1, season 2. Those are already uploaded on my YouTube. Now we here with season 3. I'm also starting season 3 of Allt för Norway. So I got both of them. I don't know if there's one in Denmark and Finland and all, but I know these two. I really enjoy these shows, man. Like, just the competition and knowing that the prize is to meet your family. I think that's pretty cool. That's very different. You know, most people, you on the show to win money. But to meet your family, long lost relatives, man, that's very special. So we here starting season 3. This was 2013, man. I just graduated high school in 2013, man. It's hard to believe that was 10, 11 years ago now. 11, I had my reunion last year. Man, sheesh. But y'all hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it.
I Allt för Sverige kommer 10 amerikaner hit för att leta efter sina svenska rötter.
We can't help who our relatives are. But you can certainly learn from them.
De får lära känna det Sverige som deras förfäder.
That was a good season right there.
This is the true Sweden right here.
Det blir en både rolig och känslomässig resa.
This was meant to be.
Men det här är också en tävling. En efter en
That was a good
kommer
season.
man
I miss him.
lämna Allt för Sverige. Bara vinnaren tar hem priset. En återförening
I
med
don't
sin
think it got
svenska
the
släkt.
Norwegian.
This is my family.
Oh yeah, she won it. And he won it. That's 2 so far. SVT. Let's see who's gonna get it this time. Maybe this one of the guys right here. My boy on that Modi. That bike.
I really want to have this opportunity to go to Sweden so that I
this boy's
can
deep.
walk the ground that my forefathers did. And I really want to be able to see where my great-grandfather had come from. And just to try and get a feel for what was going through his mind before he came to the Americas.
Good.
That's
and you know
nice.
what, John? You are going to get a chance to do that. You're going to Sweden.
Laura.
Yeah, we have picked you.
Dang. Laura McIntyre. Rebecca Redner.
Nope.
Nope. It was just nope.
I cannot believe it. This is just
Dang.
like a dream come true. I'm sorry, I'm shaking.
Dang, that's nice.
Hey, Ramza, I'm one of the
Eric.
10 to go to Sweden.
Yes!
Yes.
So blessed to have my Swedish mother still with
Was
me.
he,
Whatever I come
Pope?
back with is
A
all for
preacher?
her and that side of the family.
Your great-grandma would be so thrilled about this. I mean,
Dang.
when you think that your great-grandma came here on the boat when she was only 9.
Oh, wow. Only 9?
Oh my god!
Dawn
This is
Anderson.
amazing!
Lloyd Ferguson.
Oh my
Shane.
gosh!
Are you serious?
Michael
You
Peterson.
kidding me?
Really? Oh,
Diane Bennett.
Here I come, Sweden. I
That's
feel that deeply in
nice.
me.
Oh,
It's a
an
big part of
Ultima. My
heart
mama
that's
had one of
missing.
those.
So I'm gonna go find my heart. in
Same
Sweden.
color. That's crazy. Dang, man. Just imagine leaving everybody.
I would like to know why they immigrated over here. The stories is what I'm looking for in this adventure.
Dang.
Be careful.
It's tough leaving your family, especially for opportunity.
Oh, this is something else.
Something.
I love you too, sweetheart. And
Dang.
I gotta tell you something. I can't wait to win this contest of yours and just see how many of my relatives you guys can rake up over there.
Distinction. Oh man, this should be a good one. This should be a good one, man. Especially since I think they just finished the season. What? Since this is 3, what, like 12, 11 or 12 or something like that. So they've been at it for a very long time. So maybe 13. I might be wrong. Allt för
Flyget
Sverige.
över Atlanten tar 7-8 timmar. Puff, ser vi där. Men för de 10
Anders.
svensk-amerikaner vi ska följa nu är resan ändå hisnande lång. Den spänner över generationer. Sträcker sig till det förgångna. Till landet där de har sitt ursprung. Till gårdar och hus, byar och städer de bara hört namnet på. Där släktingar samlats och pratat om dem som en gång lämnade det gamla landet. Det måste ha låtit som sagor för de barn och sen barnbarns barn som lyssnat. Och nu är de här för att följa spåren tillbaka. Det kommer att bli känslosamt och omtumlande. Det är många överraskningar som väntar.
I knew he had Viking hair. He probably had Viking hair
hela vägen
too.
fram till en återförening med sin svenska släkt. Det är en väldigt lång resa.
Väldigt lång.
I'm from New York.
Oh, really? Where?
Orlando.
Which part?
The West Village.
Oh, yeah. Wow, classy.
Hi, Becky, and you're Laura. Nice to meet you.
As far as what my grandmother told me, she would always say that we were special. I heard that we're from royalty.
Oh, she's from Texas.
Somewhere
I
in
got a
this
root for
tree
her.
there's some royalty. I don't know if
Got a
there's
root
an
for her.
uncle that was knighted by a king or what, but I need to find out.
I'm Diane Bennett. I'm from Hollywood.
I'm Shane.
Hollywood.
From where?
Nebraska.
Oh, nobody's perfect.
Laura.
I'm Matt from Washington.
She's funny.
Oh, yeah. My mother was adopted, so I have no idea about her, what city she came from. She was an infant, so there was no history. So I'm so interested about everything.
Matchmaker in California.
Where did she live? What was her life? Why was she given away for adoption?
Redan nu börjar äventyret för våra amerikaner. Redan nu ska de få en försmak. Ett minutlångt möte med en livslevande släkting.
Oh, they already got family here or something? Stinson.
There were these people holding signs, and it was such an incredible
Anderson.
surprise.
And then it turns out these people are really related to us.
Oh, wow.
Are you my relative? Really?
It's happening already.
Oh, that's nice.
Like, we're getting to meet the family members.
At least one. That got to be the motivation right there. You know, you get to meet one to start, hopefully motivated to win this thing.
Anderson.
I love Sweden so far. Unbelievable. I honestly was just expecting to fly in and get the hotel room for the night.
And I am your grandmother's cousin.
Oh.
What's her name? She was trying to tell me a story and said when your great-grandfather came back, he kissed the ground. I'm like, should I kiss the ground? She's like, yes. Okay, I will.
She got her American suitcase over there.
Well, she wanted to keep telling me stories, and I was like, yes, yes. I couldn't understand. So I told her, I said, you know, I'll be back. We'll get together again because I will win. So it just gives me more motivation now to take this a little more seriously than maybe I have. Thank you.
You know,
That's
it's
nice.
just so overwhelming. It's totally unexpected. I mean, this is such a wonderful,
Illinois.
wonderful blessing.
I'm Dallas, you know.
Nice house.
Eric Bastier.
Thanks. I just about fell down. I didn't believe it at first, but then to find out that it was an actual living relative.
Hey, he from
here in
Texas
Sweden
too. Got a root for him.
was phenomenal.
I look like your brother?
Yes, very much.
Oh, that's so cool. Well, I like food.
I like it.
What do you do?
I It's okay, my Swedish. Tack. I wish I could have asked her more questions, but we hugged a lot and we made a lot of eye contact, so the emotion was there. Yes, we'll win. She said to win, so yes, so we can see each other again.
So thank you.
She's 34. She looks young.
I'm just so excited, and this was a taste of the grand prize. And I want that big family reunion. I want to meet them all.
Florida.
I do. I want to meet them all.
I'm an engineer.
Oh wow!
Oh,
so you got
nice.
the brains of the family then.
And the looks.
Since I met my relative in the airport, it just created this fire. Before, I was just kind of like, I've got to come here, I've got to see it. If I go home first, I'll be really upset, but I can deal with it. Not anymore. I am so gung-ho and I will rip people's heads off to get
Dang.
It was awesome meeting you, and I hope to meet you again. 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
All right.
6 weeks.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
That's a long time.
Hope to see you again too.
Nice.
Come on, come to me.
I think that's that motivation right there.
Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming.
Dang. Orlando. I was going to fly into Orlando, but I decided to go from
I
Copenhagen.
mitten av 1800-talet var fattigdomen utbredd i Sverige. 1867 drabbades också landet av missväxt. Året därpå fortsatte det med torka och uteblivna skördar, och det gjorde inte situationen bättre för de som redan levde på
Let me know if y'all know the one with the English
Hungersnöd
subtitles.
utbröt och många valde att starta ett nytt liv i Amerika. Det fanns också religiösa och politiska skäl till att lämna det Sverige som på den tiden inte var direkt öppet för oliktänkande. Från mitten av 1800-talet till 1900-talets början lämnade hela 1,3 miljoner svenska landet.
That's a lot of people.
Är det 8 miljoner amerikaner som har svenskt ursprung. 10 av dem har nu kommit tillbaka.
That is a lot of people on that vote. Sigtuna. I think I said that right. Sigtuna. Man, Anders.
Hi. Dawn?
Dawn.
Anders? Yeah. Okay. Welcome home. How does it feel to finally be here, Michael?
Oh, it feels great. I'm tired, but man, it's worth it.
When Anders welcomed us home, with his that charming smile of his, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Yeah. I felt at home.
This is the start of a long journey that will take you to your past. This little town, Sigtuna, is a good place to start. It's in many ways the cradle of Sweden. 1,000 years ago, this was the capital of King Olof Skötkonung, our first king to become baptized and the first to produce Swedish coins. And he is also one of our first leaders who got fired. Sweden prides itself in having old democratic traditions. And who knows, given the small population in Sweden, maybe your forefathers were part of these events, worked here as a blacksmith, were a merchant, or why not a king? Do you know anything about your Swedish forefathers, what they did, where they lived? Eric?
Very little.
Yeah, anything? You know what part of Sweden?
Jönköping.
Oh.
Did I say that right?
Oh,
it's a
Jönköping.
very religious part
I know
of Sweden.
Linköping.
For Swedish standards, really. Yeah. Okay, as you know, this is a competition. Before it's over, 9 of you will have to leave.
Ooh.
Only one can be the winner. And the winning prize is, as you know, to be reunited with your long-lost Swedish family.
Ooh, man.
What would that mean to you, Mr. Andersson?
Growing up in a Mormon family in America, we have a lot of names and dates of people and where they lived, but we don't have stories. And I think that the chance to find stories would be, there's no way to measure what that would be. So I think that's the biggest thing.
Anything you wish to find out about your ancestors, Laura?
Well, I hope that they are of royal descendants. I have a long toe that's supposed to be royal.
Okay. Blue blood?
No, I don't know.
Check that.
It's a hunch.
Okay.
Going on.
When Anders asked Laura what about her heritage and stuff, and she pulled out royalty out of her ass. And I couldn't believe it. I am Swedish royalty. I am here to say I'm the royal.
So you all have good reasons to stay in this competition. Find out more. It's a long trip ahead, so let's start. Welcome to Sweden.
Välkommen. I'm gonna have to start speaking Swedish at work. When I'm saying tusen tack and welcommen. Some basic stuff. I'm gonna have to start saying some basic stuff at work.
Beautiful.
But I think I know Swedish.
Oh.
It's
Look at that.
actually
That's
pretty
pretty
moving.
nice.
Seeing stuff this old still standing.
Right.
And considering that this, as I
That's
understand,
how it was
was
when I was
the
in
original
Sweden.
capital of Sweden. Back in the way olden days.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I wonder how many millions of people have stood here and speculated about this just like we did. I absolutely love Sigtuna. It's such a cute little sweet town. I can't wait to see more of it.
Lori. Sigtuna. I forgot where they started on the last season. They started somewhere nice too. Them. I like the small town vibes.
Should we knock and ask them if we can just peek?
Yeah. We should start knocking.
It's very unique. We're so curious. Is it white and bright in here, or is it IKEA?
Yeah, full of IKEA. Or do you have clunky furniture?
Full of IKEA.
I'm sure we'll get a warm reception to this question.
Their windows are so inviting, let's just say. There's no screens, they have flowers. They just look so welcoming that they like wanted me to peek in their window.
Don't step on the flowers.
Oh my God. Oh my
Dang, they really did it.
I bet it is.
It is not IKEA.
I don't think we can get arrested because we're American.
She said we can't get arrested.
You know,
I am mortified by that
That's
statement.
crazy.
I have this stereotype that all Swedish people have IKEA furniture, and I now know that is not true. How old are these houses?
IKEA furniture.
I mean,
Oh wait, I want to feel this red,
Where?
this red stuff here.
the siding.
Yeah.
Paint?
Paint.
Paint and wood.
They said it's special. Little like
All right,
kind
I'll
of.
get
Oh,
it.
thank you. See.
Oh.
Look at your hands, people.
Oh, dang.
Dang.
You're bleeding.
I don't think it's anything I've ever really felt before. It's an excitement level. So much comes with that word, you know, home suddenly takes on a whole new meaning of not just a house in Idaho or in Washington, D.C., but a history.
Dang. She said, I want to touch this red thingy here. Nah, that's great. No, some of them, I think I've seen some of these. No, I was around a neighborhood. I was walking in a neighborhood when I was in Denmark, though. I was like, what in the world?
It is a beautiful, old, restored farmhouse. It's beautiful. It's just quiet. It's out in the middle of nowhere, I guess, and it's fantastic.
Uh-oh, there's something right there.
The first treasure chest.
Oh my gosh. Wonder what it could be.
Open it up.
All right. Oh!
ABBA, the museum. I got to go to the museum.
Dear Americans, this is the America Kofort. Most of your ancestors brought one of these across the Atlantic to the new country when they immigrated in the 1800s. You will have a great adventure here in Sweden. In this trunk, you will find all you need. Different things.
ABBA tickets. There are 2 and mine. So
He said 2 in mine.
ABBA. I'll fight to the death. I will fight not really, but I don't fight. But I would love those tickets. Things just got real. Mamma mia.
The ABBA museum was real nice, man. I enjoyed it.
How can I resist you?
I gotta tell you that there. Sing along. That was probably the most unique, just because how legendary, how much history. I know that gets blocked. Sorry guys, can't listen to Mamma Mia. But the ABBA museum was an experience for me. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a whole lot, man. I miss Sweden.
It's pink with roses and flowers.
Okay, this is pretty nice.
You're about to be in this room then. All right then.
Pretty nice in there. Oh, she already knocked out that jet lag.
I'm tapped out. Well, we've only had 1 hour sleep in 24 hours. I would summarize my first day in Sweden as emotional, exhausting, But it's also been relieving as far as, hey, we're started, we're going, we're doing it.
Yeah. Hey, this makes me miss Sweden already. And they just getting started. I could have went here to Sigtuna. I think it was Sigtuna. But I guess they going ahead to Stockholm in a minute. Nah, this is nice. This is nice. They going to the museums that I got a chance to go to. That's cool. Now I can see how they looked in 2013, like 11 years ago. Ew. Breakfast?
That is straight up tube food.
Right here, guys. Dive in.
Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Here we go.
Jesus,
take the wheel.
Oh, God, that's horrible.
Whatever that liver stuff was, I could probably do without that. I wanted it out of my mouth, to be honest. I'm surprised I didn't just spit it out.
Here we go.
Okay.
1, 2,
Great. That's so strong.
We'll trade.
It's not any better.
The taste of that herring, it just hits you right away. It ain't right.
It ain't right.
Oh, he closed his eyes even.
He said it ain't right.
The herring is great. I feel that there's no need to drown that delicious herring in any kind of sauce or anything.
Hey, like a
Oh, he's smashing over there.
That's good. I don't think my fellow Americans really appreciated the breakfast as much as I did. I'm looking forward to lunch if lunch is as good as breakfast.
I'm not good right now. I need something to wash that down.
And you're all in for a treat today.
Right. I'm interested to see what lunch is going to look like. Sometimes they do get some good food. I think the further along they go, they end up getting some good food. They just got to make it to the end.
Today, if I'm possibly royalty, if I would open a box and I hear, actually, you're not at all, then I have to really be like, oh my God, I am a big joke.
What? She said she a big joke. Oh, she from Little Elm. That's down the street from me. Dang. That's actually like an hour from me. That's pretty cool. Little Elm, Texas.
I think I'll kind of take over the room. So that's who I am.
That's pretty dope. That's an hour from me.
I don't care what anyone else thinks about me.
Don't forget piano lessons Wednesday.
Oh, wait, but my dentist
at 4. What time's it?
I live in Little Elm, Texas with my husband Craig. We've been married 18 years.
Oh, nice.
I'm a mother of 3. So between all of them, it's never a dull moment. This one's a picture of my dad. I grew up in, it's called New Berlin, Wisconsin. I was the middle child.
Okay.
My parents, basically, all they did was work. It was just constantly watching the dollar.
That's American life.
Never went on a vacation. That was unheard of. I never had anything growing up. We were so restricted from everything.
Ooh.
Kind of shaped me into don't tell me no, because I've always been told no. This picture here is of my grandma Lil. She's the one that's the 100% Swedish. My grandmother, she would always talk about Sweden and our relatives back there. I want to see what this Bostrom family had.
No, that's pretty dope. Yeah, I definitely got a root for her. She down the street. Little M, Texas, Dallas, close to Dallas area. But that's still close to me. It's only an hour away from me, so that's pretty cool. Dang.
Your great-great-grandfather, Hugo Herman Emil Bostrom, may have stood in this very graveyard on February 27, 1886, contemplating his place among the powerful men of your family. His father, Carl Herman Waldemar Bostrom, was buried here that day. The fortune he left behind him was earned in a highly principled way.
In the end, his legacy was as much about doing the right thing as it was about earning money. It's just crazy. It's like writing my dad's book.
That's how it is, man.
Hugo Herman Emil furthered his father's values in his own life with a strong passion for mentoring young people.
This is like reading about my dad, basically.
Dang.
Just how hard working they were.
Putting your head down and getting to work.
Why my dad is like the man he is today. It kind of trickled down from all these generations, always doing the right thing, always
working.
That's just who he is because of who they were.
It seems clear that his leadership was effective. Even King Oscar II noticed and personally awarded Hugo Herman Emil
the highest possible honor for a non-nobleman, the Vasa Medal, and the
Vasa
privileged
Medal?
title that goes with it, Riddar, the Swedish equivalent of the Royal English Sir. So basically what this is telling me is that technically we're not royalty. We weren't born into the royal family. But from what I'm reading,
he worked his way into it.
He actually earned this title.
Okay. That's still good, though. That's still good.
It was kind of like
in there,
a little
earning it.
shocking that my great-great-grandfather was not royalty, but it's okay because he was amazing with what he did at the boys' school, apparently, because the king noticed and decided to knight him. It doesn't even matter if they weren't royalty, but just as long as
got
they had
recognized.
this great character, I think that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. Dang. I know it's devastating not hearing that you're not royalty, but it's like he still got recognized by someone royal, so.
You are now in Södermalm.
Södermalm.
I can't believe I'm standing in front of the building my great-great-grandfather lived.
Oh, wow.
One of Hugo Herman Emil's children seems to have revolted against his father's prudent, economical lifestyle. Hugo Herman Alfred Bostrom, your great-grandfather.
Why? I think I was in this
He was
area.
unquestionably the black sheep of the family, distracted perhaps, a dreamer.
I would have loved to go in.
Some of them buildings look familiar back there. I
And
think
just,
I
like,
walked
walk
in
the
this area.
halls.
It's been said that Hugo Herman Alfred made a number of unwise investments, expenditures that would soon rack him with debt. Hugo Herman Alfred turned to his father to ask for help. But because his father had carefully built himself a good name in society, he asked his son to save the family reputation and set sail for America,
Oh, wow.
where Hugo Herman Alfred could begin again.
That's me. I'm Hugo. Isn't that strange?
I think we all like somebody.
Kind of weird
in our
because I'm
past.
so like, I keep telling my dad, and then I left. I'm so angry with him about how he spends his money. So I'm Hugo.
She's like, this
Hugo
makes
Herman
sense.
Alfred went to have a daughter in America, and she, Rebecca, is your father's mother, Lily. In the language of your
Oh.
father's, she is your farmor.
Far more. Dang,
It's
that's
true
nice.
about patterns. And if you don't break a pattern, it continues
That's facts.
generation after
Generational.
generation. I kind of like that we're known to be good people and do the right thing and have integrity.
Yeah, she's
So
definitely in Stockholm.
Hopefully I can keep this going.
I'm guessing the first competition is going to be in Stockholm because that's where they look like they at now. So, hey, that's always nice. That area she was in looked familiar. I'm not going to lie, guys. I think I was there. I think I was honestly there. Maybe they're taking the train now to Stockholm. That's what I'm thinking. The other ones. Okay. The other ones are there.
I hope to
She's
be
there.
a good guest in your nation's capital.
Okay, so the other girl's already there.
You ever seen one before?
You've never seen a dream.
We're ready. We're ready. Here we go.
You're ready.
Ready.
Got my bell, right?
Are you ready?
Ready.
Hey guys, say Abba.
I'm a little nervous about
Abba.
going into Stockholm. I'm not used to being in the big cities and stuff. I'm more of a country boy. I'd rather be out in
Same.
the country than be in the big cities.
Guys, so back to the ABBA tickets.
It's museum day.
It's time to find out who's going. Me. Hey. My friend Laura's going. And because I firmly believe that when it's time to come out of the closet, it's time to come out of the ABBA closet, my friend Mike is going.
Oh my. I said the apple closet is crazy.
Are you serious?
Look how happy he is.
You can't stop smiling.
You can't stop smiling.
You gotta come out of the closet. On a rocket.
On a rocket. He said on a rocket. Oh, sorry, Abba. Can't play your ABBA. No, that's funny. That's funny. Now I enjoyed the. Hey, I was there. I was there. Central Station. Dang. I miss Sweden. And the weather looked so perfect. It was kind of gloomy when I got out of Central Station.
Have a good time.
All right. Dang, I was right there in that area. That's crazy. I'm glad they went to Stockholm first. Hey, I seen that. I got to see that amusement park too.
I think Stockholm is exactly as I imagined it, but somehow it was even better because it was live. It wasn't on a Google screen, or it wasn't, in a book, or it wasn't someone else describing it. For the first time in 39 years, it's me actually seeing it.
I spent like 3 days in Stockholm, 3 full days, and I walked everywhere. It seemed
I love
like.
to see cities. I think that can be the most exciting part of a country. I
Yeah.
was really excited
I remember.
to see
I think I went there on my
everything
boat tour.
today, and it definitely beat my expectations.
Definitely got to see that. All these things.
What else? Can we read it?
Well, there's hamburgers up there. Just read the sign on the top. Hamburger,
Should be
hot
English
dog.
and Swedish, right?
Fish and chips.
Yeah, get the fish and chips. You'll like that. Or the flatbread roll.
Wait, is the shrimp salad in there?
Can't go wrong with that.
In the hot dog?
I don't know.
Where is that at? I
That's
don't
a
remember.
grilled curry.
That's hilarious.
I've been
Tiny?
here a while.
This
This is all in Swedish.
I'm gonna get some water. Being in
get
Stockholm
some
brings
water.
about calm.
Hey, I walked by that
I
place.
feel this is a city that is busy, it's full of life. Of course, the thoughts come to my mind if any of my Swedish ancestors ever visited Stockholm. I wonder, did they see that river? Did they see that building that I'm looking at,
Super Troop. Oh, they got all the ABBA. Hey, pretty nice. I didn't see those when I was there.
All right, I'll buy you a drink. Through this. I'm gonna need a lot of drinks.
You're gonna need a lot of drinks. Hey, I remember the red carpet. It definitely looked different now, 11 years later. Yep, they had that. They had the little. I think they had a different outfit on than that though. They changed it up. They had a different outfit.
I don't know the words.
You can dance, you can jive.
He can kind of sing. Sorry, ABBA. No, I couldn't do that because I was by myself, so I really didn't. I took a picture for somebody that did the little face thing.
His name would be Matt Anderson. Come on.
Come on, Mike.
Matt Anderson.
Found the accents. Go to the boss side.
Dang,
When did we try on the costume?
it was cool.
They wear
Did
boots.
I see?
just
Yeah,
like
I
you.
seen that.
Yeah, no, not like me.
I definitely seen that. Sorry, ABBA. No, this was actually a real cool museum. I was glad I got to be a part of it and go see it, man. Like you said, you can pretty much do everything in there. What is it? Oh yeah, they had like they created here recently like some like virtual experience type of thing in the Swedish in the ABBA
Getting
thing.
into it, dancing, singing.
Dancing Queen.
Definitely their cup of tea.
Thank you. You want to do a solo?
Look how they looking. They
I
like.
love Dancing Queen. I love Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia, the Mamma Mia, here I go again. They all are great though. Thank you for the music, the songs we're singing. That, I love that. Oh my gosh. You would be fantastic in that.
Right?
Yes.
Ooh.
Are you scared of this stuff?
I'm not getting it. I'm not getting the vibes that you guys are getting.
This is music history. Come on. He likes country music. He talks about that, but sometimes you got to break out of that shell. Try something new. And he did.
No way, dude. I'm not dancing this.
Mike.
Got it there. There you go. Disco. Oh, snap. I ain't seen that one in a minute.
Skills are not there, but the other two that went with us, they did a great job.
Hey. That's an old school move right there. Yeah. Okay. Hey.
We got him to dance, and I think he liked it more than he thought he was going to.
Come on. That wasn't so bad.
I don't know about that.
That was awesome.
I mean,
Come on. Not so bad. Don't fall in the water.
One thing it is it's over. How about that?
I don't remember seeing this.
Goodbye.
I don't think I've seen that. Let's see. Oh, yeah. They're going to see the big ship. Dang.
Museum. I feel like I'm going to see my history
cool.
for the first time in my life.
Hey.
Yeah, that's just amazing.
That's nice.
I'm glad I came here.
What year was this from?
I love ABBA, but I love this. I mean, look at this.
I was happy. I got to
so
experience
now I
and see
don't wanna
this
be
in person
royalty
too.
Anymore. This is my ancestors' Viking ship.
Look at the round.
Dang.
That looks like metal.
It is metal.
It is metal.
So they could do metal.
Sure they could.
Well, yeah,
Ever hear of the Bronze Age?
Sure.
Or the irony.
Thank you. You rest your case.
You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
Good deal. Good deal. It's an education for all of us.
Right. Yeah.
My flash isn't really going. Look at all that color.
Look at that detail.
That's what the ship actually really used to
Serious stuff.
Yeah, and John, that totally looks like you.
You know what?
It
I can
does.
see it.
It do. It really
That's
do.
your ancestor right there. Sorry.
All right,
That's
we
funny.
know where you came from.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll have a costume like that for me to put on later on.
Oh yeah. All right. I can't get over the carvings. And can I say the word amazing one more time?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Dang, Stockholm, how I miss you. Dang, I had a good time in Stockholm. I didn't get to get the Swedish meatballs though. Out of all things, I didn't get
Stockholm
to eat.
is, I guess, sort of what I expected. Just a drop-dead beautiful city. It seems just like everybody's living in harmony together, and it was like a utopia.
That's nice. Oh, that music scared me. Oh my goodness. New York. That gotta scare me. That beat scared me a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. New York, how I don't miss you.
I would say I'm pretty outgoing, pretty self-assured, kind of know what I like, what I don't like. We could even have the faucets coming out of the mirror.
Nice faucets.
I got a job at a company that basically creates really high-end bathrooms. Yeah, I think if we kind of did this color scheme.
That's
and
a
so
nice
I
tub.
talk to clients all day long, from
Waterworks
movie
studio.
stars to TV stars who can afford to have really big, beautiful bathrooms. I take it as a privilege to get to work with these people and make that dream come true for them. I live here in New York City by myself with no family. My parents live on an island on the West Coast, which is just as far as it is for me to get to Sweden. And that's the toughest part, because I love living in New York. You know, my parents worked so hard to raise me and have this amazing retirement where they wanted to live their dreams of sailing on a sailboat. And so we both talk about, well, who's gonna give up their dream so that we can, you know, live nearby.
Yeah.
And nobody's ready to give up their dreams. It gets hard and it's sad sometimes.
That's tough. That's tough. Dang.
Well, Laura, congratulations. We are going to miss you, and we're going to celebrate you coming back a winner.
Oh, thanks, guys. Cheers. Skål.
Skål. Dang, I know that's always tough leaving family.
Learn more about my ancestors.
Tell my
because
boys
it's
they need
part
to
of
leave
my story.
so they can
and
miss
so
us.
I need that story to understand my own story and who I am and what my family has gone through. Right now, I'm just on the edge of my seat. This is everything I came here for. So to get the gift that I was hoping to receive
Longing
is
for.
beyond exciting.
Nah, that's nice. Dang, I didn't know she was by herself. That's kind of tough though, being by yourself and stuff. But it's good to find her family though. Who we got, fam?
Dear Laura, one autumn day in 1839, your great-great-grandfather's mother was born to tenant farmers in the little cotter's hut called Bjorkud. Emma Karolina got married at 19 years old. Her husband was Sven Peter Manson, a peasant 5 years her senior, who worked at the bottom of the food chain in the tenant farming system of the day. Sven Petter impressively worked his way up to the level of torpar, or tenant farmer, meaning he and Emma Karolina now paid some sort of rent for the right to work someone else's land. They also seemed to have felt secure enough at this point to begin having children of their own. They had 2 daughters, and 2 years later came a son whom they named Carl Johan. He lived to become your morfar's farfar, or mother's father's father's father. The couple worked hard just to survive, not to mention the 3 small children they had to care for. This existence was viable for them, at least until disaster struck. Sven Petter suddenly died, leaving his wife and children nearly hopelessly stuck without any clear way to eat or to live without him.
Dang. That was tough. Dang, that's sad. Shoot, my eyes almost start sweating over here. Dang, that kind of rough. That's tough. Couldn't imagine.
They did the struggle so that I could just live a happy life with none of this struggle.
Yeah.
The 3 children between the ages of 2 and 6 years old now suddenly found themselves alone with their widowed mother. But Emma Carolina was not a quitter.
1 year after her husband's death, Emma Carolina made a decision that changed the course of your family's history forever. It may well have been her only choice.
One early summer day in 1869, Emma Carolina took her 5-year-old son Carl Johan into her arms and bid him adieu, sending him to America in full awareness that she might never see him again.
Dang. Oh my goodness.
How great the mother's love in Emma Carolina's heart must have been to send her beloved son away in a gamble that he would find a better life in America.
Wow, dang, that made my heart
But Carl
kinda...
Johan survived. He eventually grew up and married a woman named Olivia Ollie May.
Together, the couple had a son, and they named him Carl Marvy Moray.
Man, that's a very sad story. I ain't gonna lie. Man, how do you bounce back from that? Gosh, it's hard to like I'm still thinking about that, man. Whew. Okay, tears are gone. That was tough. That was tough, man. That was an interesting story for sure. All right, Anders, always start off.
This is the first
Swedish 101.
lesson, so we start with some basic Swedish, okay? In Sweden, we don't have the American easygoing, hi, how are you? Hi, I'm fine, how are you? It stops already with the first, how are you? For the Swede, how are you is a real question that deserves a real answer. Mm-hmm. You will get a complete account of that person's mental state and health condition. And we take that as a real question. We do have a shorter version similar to yours, but it's a bit more complex. Hej, hur är det? Actually, it's more pronounced like, hej, hur är det?
Hej, hur är det?
Yeah,
hey,
fine in
hur
Swedish is bra, but you won't hear it this way. In Sweden, we need to be modest, lagom. So we make it more lagom by putting ganska. Ganska bra.
Ganska bra.
Faktiskt. As if we are surprised, things can be quite fine, actually.
My dad is really Swedish. Everything's kind of okay generally on a very basic scale. My dad is a lot that way with things. And as Anders was talking, I was like, oh my gosh, my dad's totally Swedish.
But this is still a bit too light-hearted for a Swede. Saying this, it's like bragging, showing off. Quite good, actually. Haha, better than you. It's a bit like that. So we have to correct that by adding this little word here. We add a little no.
How to greet people is really interesting to me because people get annoyed with me because I could be like dancing a jig, having a good time, and then they're like, how are you? And I'd be like, fine. And I think that's really interesting that I do that, not knowing that's how Swedes do.
So now we have, ganska bra faktiskt.
Nej, ganska bra.
Hej, hur är det?
That was fast.
Nej, ganska bra faktiskt.
Very good. So Diane, hej, hur är det?
Impossible. I can't hear anything that I'm familiar with. It is literally a foreign language. You might as well be speaking Martian.
She's 72? God dang.
Hej, hur är det?
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. To me, the Swedish language, do not hate me, but it kind of sounds like gibberish, like you know, it's like, I can't, my mouth can't form it.
Hej, hur är det?
Okay, I'm sorry, what?
Every word in English is pronounced, and you run the sentence together. Ganska bra.
Ganska bra.
Fuck it. Well, that's not nice.
Matthew, hej, hur är det?
Nej, ganska bra faktiskt.
Damn, that was good! I don't want you to leave here today without some useful phrases in Swedish. So, Eric, can you pass this around?
Useful phrases.
Let's start with vi sitter väl ute. Vi sitter väl ute?
Vi sitter väl ute.
Yeah, good. Thank you. Ska vi gå in?
Ska vi gå in?
Meaning, should we move inside? We're not stupid. Hur skulle det se ut om alla gjorde så? Hur skulle det se ut?
Hur skulle det se ut?
No, you know what he said.
Mike, how are you doing?
Not good. This doesn't make sense.
So, Rebecca, how was the Swedish lesson?
Got it. Gangsta bra facus.
Did you say gangsta?
Yeah, you have to work on it a little bit.
Yeah, gangsta, bro.
It's all there. Thank you very much. Great. Go ahead, practice.
No, gangsta, bro. Okay, that was interesting, of course. No, those Sweden lessons are always good. They always get me, man. I try to pronounce it. They definitely are hard to pronounce, so... I forgot. I don't think no one goes home on the first episode anymore on these. So I think that's good. Very good. But competition starts tomorrow.
We need to get some serious butt kicking going on because we're making it to the end.
Yes, we are.
Of this adventure. My expectations for tomorrow are just like, who knows what's going to happen. Again, I know this is a competition, so I'm going to show up with my game face just in case I have to use it.
Come on.
Are we making an alliance?
We're making an alliance.
Shit just got real.
Very real. Real.
I haven't felt a push for competition, but we've all talked that definitely it's coming. And so, no, I don't think anyone's totally unaware.
Oh, man. It's going to be good competition, though. I like the competitions in these because they're just so different.
Backup på era hårddiskar hemma. Tänk allt ni har sparat där. Håller hårddisken mer än 6-7 år får man vara glad. Sen är det borta. Tjoff, sådär. Där får man säga att utvecklingen verkligen gått bakåt om man jämför med runstenar. De håller jäkligt länge. De äldsta är från 300-talet, de flesta från 1100-talet. Däremot så innehåller de ju väldigt lite information. Igulbjörn reste stenen efter sin pappa Frej. Hej! Och så sänd. Som ett 2-tons sms från ett årtusende till ett annat. Eller båtformar som Rökstenen i Östergötland som ingen riktigt ännu lyckats tyda. I Allt för Sveriges första lagtävling ska deltagarna nu tyda runor som ska leda dem rätt i sökandet efter sitt förflutna.
I'm trying to act like I know what he's saying. I'm guessing this one of the competition. This is the first competition? I didn't think we were going to have a competition on this episode. Honestly didn't. Because there's only 10 minutes left. I hope I picked the right video. Team yellow, team red.
Okay. Holy one.
Team John.
I hope I'm red because I don't look any good in yellow.
Okay, yellow team. Michael, Eric, Laura, Dawn, Lori.
Okay.
All right, that's a sign. Yay!
Red team, John, Shane, Matthew, Diane, Rebecca.
Oh.
All right, team yellow.
Definitely got yellow. I got yellow team.
To hell with ya.
Come on, Texas. We're going to win.
When I saw Diane's name
Texas.
on the red team,
Oh, yeah, I got to go with Texas.
I was like, oh, we're done.
They're going down.
Diane's amazing, don't get me wrong, in her own little way. But when I saw these three guys, I'm like, no one's going to beat us.
Red is power.
This just reminded us that it's not summer camp
this is
anymore.
Right.
That people are going to go home.
Yeah.
Well, physical
I don't know about
activity
Diane.
is not my area of expertise.
She's 72.
I have misgivings. We'll see. Time will tell.
All right, but the only option is to win.
Right.
Yeah, okay, we can all
That's the
agree on
only
it.
choice.
Failure's not an option. I think we got the team that's going to win. This is it. So they might as well go ahead and give us the prize or whatever they're going to give us on this one. So it's a done deal.
All right,
Done
Red.
deal.
We're going to go Team Red. 1, 2, 3.
Team red. The time has begun for the competition.
I see a bad moon rising for yellow team.
Why do I feel like they're gonna like continue on the next episode or something? Because it's only 8 minutes left. So.
All right. So it's time for Allt för Sveriges first team challenge. One team will win, one will lose. The losing team will then have to meet in an individual challenge where it is decided who is going to be the first to leave the show.
Oh,
that's the bad news. The good news is that's not until next week.
Oh.
Nobody leaves the show without getting a chance to learn more about his or her Swedish past. Here in the soils around Sigtuna, archaeologists have found many interesting things, treasures even. And so will you. Today you are going to dig for your past.
Dig for your past?
Okay, let's get started.
That's interesting. Get the dig for their
Deltagarna
past.
ska tyda runskriften på skyltarna på marken och hitta sina efternamn. På den stora runstenen har de ett alfabet i runskrift till sin hjälp.
Oh, dang.
När alla lagmedlemmar har hittat sin namnskylt får laget börja gräva. Nere i varje deltagare att kunna finna en bild ur sin släkts förflutna. När bilden är uppgrävd ska den sättas upp på lagets tavla och det lag som först fått alla bilder på plats vinner.
Okay, so we just find the first letter.
Memorize what letters we need.
M.
B.
A.
P.
F. And whoever is done first, immediately start helping the next person that's not done. Okay?
This is going to be within seconds.
Right.
So run. Running, digging with all your might.
We're here digging for the past. Literally, we're trying to figure out through the land of Sweden who our family was. So I think that it's an interesting metaphor. And when I heard that, man, this switch flipped in me, and I was like, "Oh, we're winning this."
And last but not least,
keep cool.
Keep cool, guys. We've got this.
Let's go dig some treasure.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Klara, färdiga, gå!
Oh, man. Oh. Let's see what everybody do. Gonna be interesting. Those letters look kind of different. Okay, Lori got one. Laura. Dang. Yeah, yellow team probably won this. It's only 2 left. Rebecca and Diane. And they walking. Dang. Yeah, yellow about to win. Dang, they in trouble. Diane, you gonna have to get on them knees. Dang. I don't think she's ready for that physical. She's older though. She's a little older. It's probably a little too much for her. Hopefully they can help her or something. Cause this is I don't think she's gonna be able. Okay. Kind of working something. Okay, Red. Don't count them out. Can't count them out yet. My boy put some wood up there. Good. I figured he would help her. Okay, Red with the comeback. Yellow just digging away. They ain't found nothing yet. My boy ain't even looking. Yeah, red might win. Okay, good comeback, Red. Dang. Yellow has nothing yet. And they started digging first. Wow. Now just Diane's. Oh, he found it. Dang.
So, congratulations, Red Team. Now you're safe
Red
for
Team
another
done
week.
won it. Yellow, what were y'all looking
really
for?
excited that I get to stay here another week.
What
And
was
see what
Yellow
else is
looking
out
for?
there. So one more week is such a blessing.
Any idea what you found?
I still can't.
Pictures? Yeah. So what do you say? Why don't you go help the yellow team find their treasures too? Yeah, go help them.
I feel like we did an amazing job. We just really worked well as a team, and what we said we were going to do, we did, and it worked really well.
Okay, Red.
All right.
It sucks to be on the losing team.
Good job, guys.
I think I was rooting for Red, I believe.
I thought we had the stronger team. I am a little dejected now, realizing that I don't have this in the bag. And so I'm going to really have to fight to stay here.
Really
That was
intense to lose.
It was totally intense.
This is very important to me. It's a part of my heritage that I'm coming to know, and I have to stay.
Yeah.
This is a good prize,
yellow
though.
team.
I have one. I hope they let me keep this. We all got to dig up something. It wasn't just a box of rocks, but it actually was a box of family history.
They say stuff on the back.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh, you've got people.
Oh, that's nice.
Holy cow.
Oh, it's on your...
You said it's connected.
To see that picture, it just, my heart just went through the roof. I mean, it just like put me on cloud 9.
You guys threw it up.
That's nice.
Good job.
At least nobody has to go home.
Picture, and I'm like, wow. And I'm just in this complete daze. I didn't care what else was going on. I was so thrilled. My great-great-great-grandmother and her daughters, they left Sweden and moved to Chicago 123 years ago.
Ooh.
And now finally, you know, I was able to come back.
That's nice. Always nice. I thought Yellow had that in the bag. Yeah, I really did.
And I can't wait to see
I thought
more
Yellow
of it.
had that.
That's amazing.
I mean, we get to meet somebody at the airport that we were related to. Now we get actual pictures of.
It's happening quickly.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it is.
That man does look like you.
You think? It's awesome, though. So I don't know who this is, but finding this in the dirt and digging for my past today is really the kickoff for me of what this entire experience is all about, and we're gonna do it together.
That's nice. Nice. Okay. No, this was good. This is gonna be a good one. Man. I'm gonna enjoy this one for sure. But I'm glad to be back on Allt för Sverige. Man, I think it was cool just because they were places that I got to actually visit, guys. If you just now watching, or you've been gone from the channel for a minute, your boy Dar been to Sweden. I actually went to Sweden, Stockholm, but I was there, man, walking the streets, Stockholm, very nice. So, but I enjoyed this, man. Hope y'all did as well. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. This is on the Patreon. I know if you probably got to the end on YouTube, this is on the Patreon without all the edits and stuff, like I mentioned. But y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.